Hello YouTube, this is Bob Fried Chicken here, and it's Survival 303 tutorial. This is my redone version, because the first one wasn't too good. I'm just gonna restart this, straight from the beginning, clean inventory and everything, and, if this is your first time watching, I'm gonna go through this, like it was my very first tutorial, which I'm gonna claim it is. So, let's start off with talking about the tools here. See, down here, there's a move tool, which allows you to move items that you've already foraged with your forage tool. It allows you to pick things up, like this tree or something like that. Your backpack tool, it's whatever's in your backpack. Your eat and drink tool, which is what you use to eat and or drink. Craft tool, which allows you to craft items and such. And over here is your hunger, your thirst, and your health. If your hunger gets too low, you die. If your thirst gets too low, you die. If your health gets too low, you die. But this health differs quite differently from this health. Because the health below your inventory, well, like below your hotbar area, that's kind of the health for like damages against swords and stuff. And this is like poison or eating raw foods and stuff, or just being pelted by freezing from cold rain from a storm or something like that. And I'll talk about storms later, but so I'm gonna start off by foraging a small leaf. From the small leaf, I'm also gonna forage another small leaf. Oh wait, I've also forgot your skills. Well, all these. This is your admin list. Just tells you about all the admins and stuff. And I met a couple. I met like 3 of them in game. I actually became friends with one of them. As your try menu, I'll get to that later on in my tutorial. Nothing that you need to know, just starting off. In your buildings menu, this is, where all your buildings are and stuff. And so, in my backpack, there's 2 tricks to getting stuff out of your backpack. You can click on the item and drag and drop. You don't really drag, you just click on it, and then click it again to get it down. It needs to be within a range of you. Certain number of blocks, or, well, not blocks, I'm thinking Minecraft. Whatever. Smally, but, oh yeah. Or I'm just gonna forge this one. Or you can press E, and that automatically drops everything that's in your inventory. Everything in your inventory. Well, actually, I don't know how much it drops, but it doesn't drop everything in your inventory, but it drops chunks of stuff in your inventory. I'm just going to craft these together into an item, and that creates hemp. Then I place that down, and I craft that into a tool, and that gives me a canteen. And this will hold water, and once you have water in here, then you can click that to drink that water. Because if you look over across there, there's kind of a waterfall. I'll show you that blueness right there. That's a waterfall. You can drink out of that, but it takes away some of this health. So you gotta collect it with a canteen or something like that, and drink it from that way. And you can't drink ocean water, period. But I'm gonna upgrade this, and I don't need that. I'm gonna get an upgraded version, because with my skills right here, there's many different skills. There's foraging, so right now it's at 20. There, and that's kind of what you start off with, and you get that from using forage tool, and it allows you to forage items quicker. Swim, you also start off with a 20, and it allows you to swim a little quicker. I have a little bit because I started over on top of that, and I just wanted to get over to the trees to start the video, so I just swim a little bit. And carpentry, that allows you to make more stuff with wood, and you get that by making stuff with wood. Smithing That's making weapons and armor, and you upgrade that by making weapons and armor. And the higher the level goes, the more you can make with that, stuff like that. And shipbuilding is just with ships. Masonry over here, I forgot, I skipped that. That's making stuff with stone. Architecture is making buildings. And crafting is making, you know, tools or stuff. Engineering is making, like land vehicles and stuff like that. Chemistry is making stuff out of, like poison or other minerals on the ground, combining those together. Cooking is cooking stuff. Farming's farming. Fishing's fishing. And, you know, all other perks there. It's hard to explain, though, so I'll end that part there. But I think that I should get started here, so. Oh, yeah. And now I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this in a specific order so that the skills go up, just like they should. This is also kind of how I like them in my inventory. Create item hemp. And craft that down to rope. I'm gonna take a small bush stump, place that down, small bush stump, rope. Create tool, that's a bucket. And that's the equivalent of a canteen, only it's better. Holds more stuff. And more leaves and stuff. I'm lagging just a little bit, but it's good enough. And I'm going to show you one of the ways to make handles. That's by taking 2 bush stumps. Okay, and creating an item with both of them together. I just need one normal handle. Handle plus rope. Create tool, and that's a fire making bow. It makes fire. And next thing I need, something that I always carry with me because I'm kind of a fisherman in this game. And it's a fishing pole. There's two kinds of fishing poles, and there's a fishing net. And I just use the best pole there is because, well, the net you can't catch big fish with. You can only catch tiny fish with it. And I'm just going to place that down. And create item, rope. We craft that rope down to string. But it only gives you 1 string when you craft that rope, which I think is absurd. And I got to take a small tree stump, which is that thingy there. We'll place that down. And then I craft that into an item that gives me all these handles also. Same thing as the other thing. But I put that down. My handle plus string. Create tool, and that's a lawn rod. And next I need a small tree stump. Create item. Large handle. Create tool. Battle club. And now I have all those tools, and now I need to make a boat if I want to get out of here. And this is the simplest boat you can make. Craft 2 tree stumps into an item. It makes a hull. And you want to choose the hull instead of the wall. And you craft the hull into a tool, and it makes a raft. Go down, see that little thing that sticks up right there? You gotta place the raft in water. That little thing that sticks up, that's the seat, and you drive it around. Whee! But now this video is getting kind of long. I need to end it. Plus, I'm using something that only allows me to record to 10 minutes. It's probably going to be... yeah. Alright, so it only allows me to record to 10 minutes, and this has been about 9 minutes and 30 seconds into it. So, I'm going to end it here and say goodbye. See ya.